You can do this. You can do this.
注意してください。Oh, you're doing so much better. You're doing so much better than before.
She's a little scared.
네, 오고요.
Cheese.
お父さんさっきさ、お父さん後で駐車場車行く時私
これより彼は幕臣でありながら幕府を改革し
わかった？あ、見える見える。すごい。見て見て。振って手振って。
ドーナツ
はい。
みんな避けて。無理やわ。
おーい。 いるよいるよずっといるよ。
And how is this soup? What kind of soup is this?
Corn.
I think she can have some.
신동 듣고 라디오 모델가 왜 왔다 오아랬대 야 손짓